that your favourite book, Henry?
Yeah, look at this.
What's he doing with that cucumber?
I don't think you want to know.
Right. I hope you've all brought in your favourite book. Who'd like to go first?
Famous!
Oh, thank you, Henry. Yes. One of my favourite books, too. I particularly like the record for the world's most effective teacher.
The world's baggiest... Henry's got the hiccups. Henry's got the hiccups. Henry's got the hiccups.
Silence! Try again, Henry.
The world's baggiest bot was as big.
Thank you. I think we've all heard enough, Henry.
Oh, I've got to get rid of these hiccups.
Now, children, today I want you to mix up some blue dye and some yellow dye and see what colour you can make.
Psst, Brian!
What is it, Henry?
Can you mix up a potion to scare my hiccups away?
No problem! First, we need to mix up some plutonium blastamite. And then we add the magnesium nitro fizzle. And now, the most important ingredient of all, dynamitium exploded bauxite.
Oh, that didn't work. Oh, how am I going to get rid of these hiccups? I didn't realise that laughing could make you so miserable.
If you can get hiccups from laughing, maybe being really sad can get rid of them.
What's the saddest thing you can think of, William?
Not enough jam on my toast.
Mine would be losing all my pocket money.
Come with me, Henry. Come on then, drop it.
Maybe there's something else that would make me sad.
It's so easy being me. I'm Horrid Henry.
No rain, no snow, no hail, rats. Parents never say fun things like, Henry, time to turn on the TV and watch the Rapper Zapper Marathon. Oh no, they only say awful things like,
Henry, time for a hike. No point hiding, Henry. Let's go.
I can't. I have to stay and watch Rapper Zapper.
Don't be silly, Henry. Now come and get in the car.
Hooray! The car? What's the car for? The park's just down the road.
We're going for a proper hike. In the countryside.
The countryside? No! We could get chased by chickens. Man-eating chickens. Can't we just go round the block?
N-O spells no, Henry.
Well, I'm telling you, you'll be sorry.
We should have listened to Henry.
Who'd have thought man-eating chickens would eat our darling Henry? I'll never eat an omelette again.
Henry! In!
No, I live in the city. I'm not going.
Come back here! Now, do your seatbelt up and try to behave.
Oh, look! A wood pigeon!
Let's go, Henry.
You can't make me.
Fine. But each step I take is 5p off your pocket money until you catch up. 5p off, 10p off, 15p off, 20p off.
Oh, I'm missing a Rapper Zapper marathon for this?
Henry! A nuthatch! They're really rare. Oh, you missed it.
I'll live.
Mom! Henry took my binoculars!
Henry, give them back.
Oh, it's gone all dark.
Smell that fresh air.
All I can smell is manure. Couldn't you wait, Peter?
Mom! Henry called me smelly!
Don't be horrid, Henry.
Come on, Henry. Why don't you help Peter find something for his nature project?
Right.
It's so easy being me. I'm Horrid Henry.
Henry?
Now, let's all go into the drawing room. The silver's not quite polished yet.
No way. I'm off to find a TV. No TV in there. Or there.
The goalkeeper got the better of him.
Yes.
No.
Oh, please let me watch, just for a minute.
N-O spells no, Henry. Come downstairs now.
Oh, a personal stereo. I've already got 5 of those. Huh. Oh, a two-way radio? Whoever would I want to talk to? I think I'll open your present next, Mummy. It's the very biggest one.
Hello?
Brian, it's Henry. I need your help.
No problem, Henry. Now, first, you need to open up the back.
Okay, I'm in.
Now, you have to take the blue wire.
Henry? Henry! Where are you?
Oh, I've got to hurry. Mum's coming.
Henry!
Done it.
OK, Henry. Now, put the battery back in and you should have a signal.
And it looks like Ashton Athletic are making a substitution.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Brian. Oh, sorry, Mum. I got lost.
Yes, well, everyone is waiting for you in the dining room.
Okay.
And it's still only a few minutes to go.
How nice for us all to be together at last.
With no distractions.
And it's a through ball to McAnally. He beats one defender.
Look what I've got, my little chickadee.
And he's beaten another defender. It's just the goalkeeper to beat. And
Henry! Oops!
It's so easy being
must be la 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 lovely.
I'll get you, moody Margaret, this time.
Lovely will be our goal.
Na 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 na. Rats!
Thank you, Henry. This is lovely and clean now. Will you join me for tea?
This isn't right.
Move like a cat. On silent paws. Well done. Now stop. Listen. Do you sense danger? Yes, danger approaches. Arch your back and hiss.
Henry, I'm watching Happy Hippos.
So, what are you gonna do about it, worm?
Don't be horrid, Henry. Leave Peter alone or go to your room.
Warning, warning. This is a message from Mutant Max. Beware the aliens. Beware of anyone who is being lovely. They have been taken over.
Wait!
They may be lovely, but their evil plan is to take over the world. Only water can defeat the aliens.
Thank you, Henry. This treacle is lovely.
That's it! Moody Margaret's being lovely! The aliens are here! But you don't understand! The aliens have taken over Margaret's body! And they're going to take over the world!
Not before you've had a good night's sleep. Lights out, Henry.
But Mum!
Nighty-night, Henry. Sleep tight.
How could I sleep with an alien next door?
It's so easy being me. I'm Horrid Henry.
£5, £56.
You think it's safe keeping all that money in a Daffy Daisy piggy bank?
Why?
Oh, nothing. Just as long as the piggy bank robbers don't come.
There's no such thing.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Where'd you get these?
They're Andrew's stick insects. I'm looking after them for the weekend.
Why?
Because that's what best friends do. And he donated 50p to my chosen charity.
You mean he's paying you to look after his smelly old pets?
Well, yes, sort of.
You freaker! That's it! Henry's pet sitting service! I'll make millions! Billions! Ralph, it's Henry. Listen, I want you to spread the word.
Josh, hello.
Oh, hi. Is Henry in?
Henry? Why is everyone calling for Henry today?
I don't know. He's upstairs, is he?
Your scarf's moving.
I'm not wearing a scarf. Oh.
Mrs. Battleaxe.
Hello, Brett.
Right, thanks. I'll take care of it. Bye.
Oh.
Not so fast. What's in that box, Henry?
Nothing. Just some homework Miss Battleaxe wanted me to do.
Hey? What's going on?
£1. Rabbits are extra.
What's going on, Henry?
Nothing. Just off to play football.
Football, eh? We'll see about that. Henry, let me in.
Just a minute. What?
Look at the state of this room.
What's wrong, on with it.
It's a pigsty. When did you last make your bed?
Last year?
And how many times have I told you to put your toys away? Tidy your room today or no more pocket money. Henry, are you listening to me?
Yeah. Tidy my room.
Good. Well, don't just stand there. Get on with it.
Okay, I am.
It's so easy being me. I'm Horrid Henry.
No way, Henry! I'm not going to let you score just so that you can be player of the match.
Why not? You're Moody Margaret's goalkeeper. It'll be easy.
Yeah, but how can I be player of the match if I let you score?
Don't be stupid. We all know who the best player is going to be.
Have you decided who you're going to take with you, Margaret?
Nope. I'll decide later.
See? We haven't got a chance.
But if I let you score, it'll be cheating. Come along, children. Take your positions.
Just remember rule number 7 of the Purple Hand Gang. Members must always obey the Lord High Excellent Majesty. That's me.
But
And if I do win, I'll obviously return the favour.
you mean you'll take me?
You see, Ralph? It's not so hard, is it?
Right, children. Everyone ready?
That was a foul! Don't foul me again!
Hey! That's not fair!
Susan, to me! Pass! Pass!
Utterly disgraceful. Football is supposed to be a team sport, not a pack of hooligans with no respect for the rules. Oh, let's try again, shall we?
Oh! Henry! Why didn't you pass the ball to me?
Have you decided who you're taking to the game yet?
All right, I'll take you! Yes! Here!
Goal to Margaret's team. 1-0.
Ha! We'll see about that. Gorinda! Over here!
To my Henry!
No way!
Hey, we're on the same side.
Goal to Al's team.
What are you doing?
It was a bird, a big one. It did a whoosh name right in my eye.
I can't see any bird.
Bert, why didn't you try to save it? I don't know.
2-1 to Margaret's team. 1 minute to go.
It's so easy being me. I'm Horrid Henry.
Henry, turn the light out now and go to sleep, please.
But, Mum, there's a demon dinner lady at school and she's taking all our treats.
Oh, that's nice. Night-night.
There must be a way to stop her. There must. There must.
No more. No more. I demand to know who's the smarty pants who did this terrible thing to poor Greta. Or it's back to school dinners for the lot of you.
Miss, I am Smarty Pants.
No, miss. I am Smarty Pants.
No, miss. I am Smarty Pants. No,
I am Smarty Pants.
Eureka! That's it! This is more than just a one-kid job. Alone, Greasy Greta can just chew us up and spit us out. but together, we are indigestible!
Henry, pipe down and go to sleep.
We can do it!
Work with you, no way.
But we can only stop her if we stick together!
We'd all get into trouble.
But we got to do something.
Yes, she's getting stranger and stranger.
Well, too many treats are bad for you. She can't stop herself! That's why my plan will work!
No, it won't. Will it?
I don't know.
Treats. Treats.
It's so easy being me. I'm Horrid Henry.
You'll just have to wait. Will everyone please sit down?
Let's go somewhere else! Museums are so boring!
Good morning, class, and welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Mrs. Crunch. C-R-U-N-C-H Crunch. And I have the pleasure of being your tour guide extraordinaire while you grace our premises.
I want to see the dinosaurs!
Me too.
That's impossible, I'm afraid. Our new dinosaur exhibit is presently closed to the public.
My dad says you've got a mummy!
Well, dear, most of us do have Oh, of course, how silly of me. You mean the mummy from the ancient Egypt exhibit?
Ooh, a mummy! Ooh.
Unfortunately, the ancient Egypt gallery had to make way for the dinosaur exhibit, so it too is closed to the public.
Well, let's come back when they're open!
Young man, this is a place of learning. For those who find civilized behavior impossible, we have a naughty children's room. You would be wise to avoid it. Follow me, class. Gather round, class. As you can see, our permanent exhibit tells the story of this very spot throughout history. The flora on display here once covered this entire
Looks like the stuff in our garden!
Let us start with the soil, the very earth beneath our feet, unchanged since the dawn of humanity. See it, touch it, smell it. Our very soil is alive with the mysteries of history.
It's alive! It's alive!
Very funny, young man, but also accurate. The soil is very much alive. Behold the wormery.
I hate worms.
We can eat them like they do on telly.
Oh, yuck.
What do worms taste like?
I don't know.
Watch your feet! Do not tread on the worms!
Everyone help! I want all the worms picked up immediately!
I'm not touching the
I might catch something.
Oh, for goodness sake! They're only worms!
Miss, can I go to the loo?
Yes, fine, but don't dawdle, Henry.
Someone is responsible for this. I am very disappointed.